Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's Janet here, and today I've got a little bit something different for you. This is gonna go outside of the travel restaurant vlogs. This is a vlog that I'm a little bit passionate about. Well, I'm a lot passionate about it actually. And I was just talking to one of my friends the other day, and I'm like, I love my purse, right? So I was talking about how much I love this purse, and they were like, you should do a vlog on it. So I said, yeah, maybe I should do a review. Today we're going to talk about the Louis Vuitton Carryall MM, okay? This purse it's just everything. And when I was kind of exploring, thinking about whether I should get it or not, this is going back to late in 2022, I actually went online. I was looking at different reviews because I wanted to see, I want to see the bag, I want to see what it holds, I want to see what it looks like on. So I was doing my own research at that time, and I really liked it, even though there was a lot of negative reviews. There was a lot of negative reviews on it, and some people were comparing it to the Neverfull, and yeah, it almost turned me off in a way. So actually, I ended up buying the Carryall MM when I was on a trip to Dubai. And I ended up in the Dubai Mall, and I went into one of the Louis Vuittons, because there's a few, and I asked to see it. And I wanted it in black. So the SA came forward, and she actually gave me the PM in black. And I looked at it, it's nice, but it was too small. It was too small for what I was looking for, right? So I said, you know what, I really like this. Do you have it in a bigger size? Do you have the MM? I saw it online. And she said, well, I don't have the black one in MM. I only have the PM, but I've got the other color, the Turtledove, okay? So I'm not really partial to lighter bags just because I know that they get dirty, and it's the color transfer and everything else that you have to worry about. And I kind of just wanted a seamless bag, something that I can throw on, run out the door, do my errands, go to the store, do a business meeting in it. Like I needed something seamless and something that I don't have to worry and think about, right? So she brings out the Carryall MM in the Turtledove Empreinte leather, and yeah, I put that on right over my shoulder, and I was in love. I said, yep, this is the bag. So without further ado, here is my love. I love, love, love this bag. It is in the Empreinte leather, like I said. It's such a beautiful bag. It's got the feet on the bottom. Now, I've been wearing this bag, and I basically use it every day. I mean, I go to the grocery store, I go to the gas station in it. Like, I take this bag everywhere, and it is the thing that I love the most about it. I think it's easy to wear. It's just easy to throw on. I'm from New York. 9 out of 10 times it's cold outside, especially in the winter months. So, people are wearing heavy down jackets, myself included. And you don't want to have to kind of struggle to put on a shoulder bag. You just don't. That's why I gravitate more towards crossbody bags, just because it's easier to throw on. But I have to say, this bag, having the adjustable straps, like you can absolutely adjust it and turn this into a crossbody, which I'll get to in a few minutes actually. But I love and adore this bag so much. I'm gonna put some mod shots in for you. As a matter of fact, let me just see if I could put it on now and show you what it looks like. So I'm standing up. It's coming right below my hip. I'm 5'4", so if you could see that. I'll do some really good mod shots for you guys, just so you can see it in here, and what it looks like when I'm fully, standing up, not in front of the camera. The bag is just so easy to put on. So if you're wearing like a big bulky down jacket, you can just throw it right on your shoulder. You don't have to worry about it. So there's people who say, oh, well, it's just too big for me. And that's okay. So then this isn't the bag for you. But if you're like me and you have sometimes tons of stuff you're carrying with you. I mean, especially, you know, if I travel, I do travel with this bag often. And, you know, I want to put my iPad in, I want to put my wallet in, I want to put a water in if I'm at the airport. All of that fits in here. The bag is absolutely immense. It's huge, but not overwhelmingly huge. So I don't have a Neverfull. Neverfulls are not my bag, okay? Not my bag, baby. I do not like a Neverfull. The Neverfull to me, and I've tried it. I've tried it a couple of times on at the store. My friends have had them, and I've tried them on. It doesn't thrill me. It doesn't excite me. I find the tiny little straps, especially when you have it weighed down with a lot of items in there, they dig into your shoulder. I also find that if I'm putting it on over a down coat, because I've tried them on before with down jackets. Some of my friends have had a bag, and I said, hey, let me just try this to get a feel if I like it or not. And oh, it's difficult to like kind of grab onto your arm and then have it stay there. So you find yourself just holding it the whole time. I didn't like it at all. So I don't have any of those issues with this bag. I absolutely love and adore the color. So I've had this for a little over a year now, because now we are in March of 2024. I bought this in the end of November 2022, like I said, and it's a big bag, right? And I guess people do compare it to the Neverfull because it is large and in charge. It can handle a lot. You can probably get yourself a 14-inch laptop in here if you needed to. I'm gonna go through and kind of stock it up and tell you everything that I usually put in if I'm traveling, just so you can see, you know, what the consistency looks like, how big it looks. If I know that I'm gonna be traveling, sometimes, depending on where I'm going, I will use this as my carry-on, and I have done before. So, and it's worked out just fine for me. It's big enough for my iPad in here, my wallet, and everything else. So let me get to it. I wanna actually just load it up and, you know, show you guys what it can hold. It does have an inside pocket in here, by the way. I unzipped it so you can see. It has an inside pocket, and it's got 2 other pockets in here as well. One on each side. It has this nice, really like suede microfiber on the inside of the bag, which it's great. You just gotta watch making sure your pen is out of the open position. Make sure it's twisted closed. Otherwise you would get pen marks in here. I try to be really vigilant about that and making sure I'm not getting pen marks in, but sometimes it, you know, you get a little ding here or there. So go ahead with my mini Puchette. I'm gonna put in my compact. I'm gonna put in a little pack of tissues that I carry with me. I'm gonna put in my keys. Got a ton of those, my keys in there. I've got my wallet. In we go. I've got my card holder. I usually carry a, I usually have my standard like YSL black card holder, but I actually walked into Kate Spade a few weeks back, and they had the cutest, you have to see this. Let me just take some of these cards out so it's not so junky looking. But they had the absolute cutest, you can see this, Chip and Mrs. Potts card holder by Kate Spade. I mean, gorgeous. I had to get it. I snapped it up and now I wear it every day. Now, I forgot to mention before, but this bag comes with this. So similar to, you know, the Neverfull, it does come with that extra bag, and you can use this. I love it because I'll just throw my cell phone in here, some credit cards. I've taken this on my cruise before, and you know, you just want to step out for dinner. So it's got the nice little wristlet you just throw on, and boom, you have a little evening bag, if you will. Something just to take out. You know, you don't need to carry your whole bag for that. So I do always take that with me when I'm traveling. Then we've got, I've got my notebook that I take with me, especially on business meetings. Then I've got my iPad, so that's going in here as well. And I've got my glasses case. So we're gonna stick that in here too. And listen, still roomy, more than enough room. Kind of see in there a little bit. And zip it up. And the thing that I love most about this, and I think that's why I've never actually even went down the Neverfull path, is this has a zipper. Again, being from New York, traveling on this New York City subways all the time, the last thing that you want to have is a purse, especially shoulder purse, with no zipper. I mean, you're just basically inviting pickpockets. So I live for a zipper, right? So every bag I typically buy has a zipper. I do have the Graceful, and I probably have used it once just because, again, no zipper. So yeah, I have to reevaluate that, I think. I will do, but I love the zipper. Now, if you are not into the Empreinte leather and you are thinking about getting this bag, they also do make it in the canvas, the monogram, but that doesn't have a zipper. It just has a tie at the top. So again, that bag's not for me just because of practicality and the fact that I like that security of having the zipper. And like I said, most of my bags have zippers. So, but if that's something that you don't mind, and maybe you're not riding the New York City subway or another big metropolitan subway, you know, transportation system, and you don't really care about it, maybe you're just going from your car to your office, you don't really care, then maybe the Carryall MM or the Carryall PM in the monogram is for you with just that tie. Yeah, so this is it. This is it fully loaded. You can kind of see how big it looks. Let me try it on again so you guys just can get an idea what it looks like on when it's fully loaded up. It's still, you know, I've still got room in here, but I don't want to cram it if I don't have to. And that's just good practice, right? But yeah, I'm gonna actually tag on to this with a mod shot of this in a crossbody. So I'm gonna make the adjustments. I'm gonna put it on as a crossbody so you can kind of get to see what it looks like as a shoulder bag, and then what it looks like as a crossbody as well, if you are looking for something like that. Listen, I fell in love with this bag, and yeah, I fell in love with it, and I needed to get it in another color as well, because this is basically my lifeline. And before it falls to pieces, my husband was like, you should probably just get yourself the different color in it, whatever it comes in, and, you know, long live the Carryall MM. So I did just recently pick up the black version of this bag. Again, once you get your hands on this bag, I mean, this is like your everyday bag. You can take it, I mean, obviously it's not a dress bag. You're not going to take it out for an evening event or anything, but I mean, those are rare and far between. So, I mean, just for an everyday bag, this is just so easy to throw on. You're not thinking about it. And yeah, and it's not, and the Empreinte leather is really nice because it's not that canvas that, you know, or the vachetta on the canvas bags that, you know, damage in the water, and then you have to, you know, making sure you're constantly checking to see if it's raining out. I know I do. Or you're getting the spray to put on to protect it, but you don't have to think about this. I mean, I've been caught in rainstorms with this bag, and with the Empreinte leather, it just, I mean, I just quickly wipe it off, but, you know, it's not a big deal. Absolutely love and adore this bag. That is, you know, that's it for me. But if, you know, you guys want to leave a comment, let me know if you love and adore this bag as much as I do. I mean, this is everything. This bag is everything for me. Love it. And let me know in the comments if you do have the bag, if there's other bags that you are thinking about. I'd love to know too. I mean, like I said, this is just another love of mine. I don't think I'm going to make more bag videos unless you think that I should. Then, you know, let me consider it. But again, put that in the comments if you do have any suggestions for me. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. So please like and subscribe if you do like my content, and I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Bye!